So in this video, I wanted to share an exciting channel update. Now, in my last video, I talked about people's rush to incorporate AI into everything that they're doing now and how that's actually causing problems. And by the end of that video, it was clear that just handing someone AI doesn't magically give that person expertise. Despite all the headlines and hype saying AI is so smart, it's going to take over all the jobs, perhaps counterintuitively, AI is not, in fact, an important part of developing expertise. So, how does one develop expertise and mastery? How does one focus on what is actually meaningful when learning something new? And that's very critical these days with AI and its impact on our jobs and our career and our economy. Well, as a new focus on this channel, I'll be going down the rabbit hole into what we're missing with this rush to have AI do all the work for us. I want to document the actual gritty process of trying to master some meaningful skill. And in my case, that skill for the case study is how to learn and read and play music as an adult. Over the last 3 years, I've been trying to learn to play the bagpipes. And in those 3 years, I've only just scratched the surface. I've only just started, really. I'm still very much a beginner. But through this process, I've learned a lot about the process of learning to play a music instrument, as well as how to perform that instrument in public. And that journey is what we'll be exploring here. Now, there are 3 parts to this. First, we'll look at learning and mastering something difficult and meaningful. And so, of course, in anything like that, there are lots of details, lots of skills, lots of techniques and concepts there. In my case, not only is it music theory, memorizing tunes, rhythm, developing your ear, not only are all those involved, but the bagpipes themselves are a very complex but totally fascinating instrument. Next, we'll look at the importance of practice and what it takes to learn to love trying to get better, developing good technique, and playing expressively and with intention. But also, how do you motivate yourself to keep doing this every day, day after day, with slow progress, with setbacks, with life getting involved? How do you motivate yourself to push through all that? Finally, we'll focus on getting out there in front of others, putting it out there, laying it all on the line. And I'm talking about public performance. We'll travel to interesting events and we'll watch and even play with other musicians. So as an example, I'm just going to share something on the screen. This past April, I played bagpipes at the Virginia International Tattoo, along with over 800 other performers. And we played multiple shows to thousands of people. And just to kind of set the stage of literally what we're looking at, this picture, we're inside the Scope Arena, which is in Norfolk, Virginia. And you can see around the U, in the stands, that's where the audience is sitting, and all the performers, this is from our finale, all the performers, 800 people, are out there on the performance floor. And, you know, I'm kind of in that, I'm trying to darken with my little pen there. I darkened in a little section of where I physically am. And thanks to Larry Ferdinand for taking this picture. And here's the second shot of just the bagpipes. And you can actually see me, my little eyes peeking over somebody's shoulder, right there in this column. So after just playing the bagpipes for 3 years, was that a scary thing for me to do, to play in public like that? Absolutely. Would I do it again? Also, absolutely. But the point of this deep dive is that it's not just about the bagpipes. It's about developing a process that we can apply for mastering any skill that involves technique, artistic expression, physical coordination, and strategic thinking, such as obviously playing other music instruments like guitars, drums, or the cello, but also writing, painting, drawing, woodworking, singing, cooking, martial arts. You get the idea. And perhaps most importantly, I think we'll find that AI is not important to this journey. So, no matter what you are working to get better at, I'm hoping you'll find something here in future episodes that either helps you or that you find interesting or that you find motivating. In fact, I'd love it if you share in the comments below this video how what I'm doing compares with what you might be trying to get better at and learn. That way, together, we'll document and highlight what I think is missing in today's world of hustle culture, vibe coders, instant authors, and AI slop. Anyway, I just wanted to give you an exciting channel update, and I hope you join me in this journey of exploring mastery and meaning. Thanks for watching.